And we're live with Luna's Woo. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the wood. I'm glad you could jump on my wood this morning. I really, really am. We are here for Freakish Fan Friday or Freakish Friday, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's just a Friday shit show as always. Marshall just jumped in as we started this show. That's good. What's up, Marshall?
What's up, man? A little late. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You didn't even know you was going to be here. That's fine. Uh, anyways, make sure. Well, first of all, we'll talk about that in a minute. Make sure you guys check out next week's shows. Awesome shows all week. Got great guests planned for all week. We're gonna have fun with that. Yeah, as always, if you want to ask questions, you can probably ask some questions during this show. All through the show, we may answer something like that because it's a different type of. It's Friday show, so it's all crazy. And also tip, and become Patreons, and I will read your messages if you tip all through the show and at the end of the show, as always. So I appreciate all that, and let's just go ahead and introduce who's here. As always, we got my buddy, my friend, my Australian left hand. What's happening, Red?
Good evening.
Like Dracula.
And we got the little rapper from Georgia. What's up, Marshall?
What's up, Pimpmunk? How you doing,
beautiful
motherfucker?
I am beautiful. This is true. And we've got the girl who was gonna marry me and wash my testicles. Luna, what's happening, baby?
Oh, God. Okay.
That's romantic.
Sorry.
Hey, how you doing?
Apparently, I have the giggles again.
I love you.
I'm doing all right. I love you too.
I love you so much. Anyway, I'm so stupid. But we're here to have a little fun. Is Bunty King coming on next week? No. Bunty King's not coming on next week. We're eventually going to get Bunty King on here on one of the random streams or something. We're going to, me and Bunty's talking. But, yeah, I hear there may be a video being made about Bunty pretty soon. I don't know.
Just heard through the grapevine.
I heard through the grapevine. My cousin may be making a video about Bunty.
Really?
Yeah, you never know.
That's gonna get sexual.
You never know. Last time go ahead.
I got to jump in. Have you seen the shenanigans been going down on Mr. Adam Worski's channel?
Oh, that fucking
I try to
idiot.
ignore that motherfucker.
Oh no, things are getting spectacularly special.
Juicy?
Well,
With a fucking lighter.
yeah, there's a meme out there now, and it's basically the story of Worski in 3 pictures, and the first one saying, I'm like, it's a day before my fucking 30th birthday, and I wanted to have a career going, and I've just messaged my dad and told him we've had the most viewed live stream ever on YouTube. It's like, yay for me. And within us, it starts to basically, the second meme's going downhill, and then the third one's sitting there, and it's just a still of him with a lighter holding it up right next to his nipple when he's about to start burning his nipple on the live stream. It's just like, oh shit, this has gone from ethno-state debates to nipple torture.
And he also did like he did a handstand in his chair, and he fell and knocked panels off his wall. He was listening to Enya or whatever fucking he's lost his shit.
Yeah, he's going off the rails. He cries about JF every night.
Yeah, it's always him talking about JF, and he can't get over what's his name? What's the guy from Kumite?
Tonka and
Tonka
Jim.
song, yeah. He constantly talks about them. He's obsessed. I think that Worski has what it is. Worski thought he was the next big thing. And listen here, for a second there, Worski was the golden boy.
You know, I
he was
hate
the golden
his
boy.
fucking show, but I'll give it to him. They were doing great for a while there.
And then Worski was also the golden boy doing VidCon and shit last year. And he was like, you know, it and then this year, he did blow up for a moment with all that shit they had, but they do it for the wrong reasons, I think. But he burnt every bridge. He backstabbed all of his friends. Let me tell you something. I talked to a lot of the bigger YouTubers this year at VidCon, and they all had the same story about Warski. Don't want nothing to do with him.
He's a backstabbing bitch, especially what he did to Jeff after what Jeff said on the show. That's fucked up, man.
And like I said on that, he talks shit about Derek, some black guy, sweetest dude ever. I mean,
he'll talk shit about anybody.
He's just, and like Red said, you can watch this year basically. Just go and you can watch like the rise and fall within a year. It's crazy.
Yeah, he went self-immolation.
He went on DP, and it was an all right show. And then the very next day, or like 2 days later, he went on his show and just shit talked everybody from DP when they had him on and were nice to him. He's just such a motherfucker.
Ryan said they were killing it for a minute. It was great. See, they were killing it, but I disagree that it was great. But now that's an opinion. I have an opinion. Everybody else has an opinion. If they liked it, that's fine. I don't think it was great. I think it was poison. I think it was cancer, but it was a successful cancer.
Entertaining cancer.
Well, to some people. And that's okay. And if you found it entertaining, that's fine. I didn't. I didn't find it entertaining. I found it to be like fifth grade bullshit, really. But some people like it. Some people enjoy, and they look at it a different way than I did, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. But it does go to show you what drama whores get. They end up eating each other alive.
That's it. But have you ever been camping or just hanging out with your friends and had a bonfire going and you just gaze into the fire? It's like that's what like the morning kumite was. It's like gaze into the fire, and it's like you keep gazing, and the longer you look, the more you just have to look, because the flames are so beautiful and everything's on fire and everyone's screwed. It's like then you realize, oh my god, the whole city's on fire and it's my fault.
Yeah. No, I don't hate Warski.
Neither do I.
No, I mean, somebody said there's so much hate for my boy Warski, or for Adam. I don't hate him. I just think I've said this before. I think he's got talent. He just used it in the completely wrong way, and he fucked a lot of people over.
Yeah, I think that this is just my personal opinion. The day him and Chris Warski sort of stopped appearing together on the channel, I went, that's a bit unusual. And I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but that's when things sort of went really peaked for a second, just went chunk straight up and had astronomical success. And then it was literally straight off the fucking cliff. And we're now sitting on live streams, lighting our nipple on fire. It's like, okay, man, it's like live stream drama-y stuff with nipple singeing. Fair enough. If that's what's floating your boat and you want to do, that's okay. I'm all right with him doing that, and more power to him. Oh shit.
Yeah, it just seemed look, we all everybody does stupid shit sometimes, but it just seemed kind of, and maybe it wasn't, but it just looks like somebody who is on the verge of a breakdown.
Yeah. Like, on a serious note, I actually hope he doesn't completely lose his shit and he sits, recovers, maybe goes on a small sabbatical and then comes back and does his small old school shit, because he's not a dumb dude. He used to make good points when he was tearing the MTV channel apart. He was on point. You got to give him credit. Most of his videos, he was pretty well fucking on point, pointing out the bullshit that they were saying. So it's not like he's a fucking idiot. It's just I think he's lost his way. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. What do I know? I'm just some dumb Aussie.
You're allowed to have your opinion. So much emphasis from a 20-minute bit in a 3-hour show. Well, 20 minutes can change the world, brother. A fucking minute can change the world. So that's not here or there.
Honest, Red, let's have a look at what he was doing 3 months ago or 6 months ago. He's now sitting on stream crying and doing handstands apparently and lighting his nipple on fire. That's not the sign of a healthy mind, dude. And it's not really emphasized. We're just sort of pointing and going, holy shit, look what he's doing, man. Wow, that's kind of fucking crazy.
I think he's a dipshit, but you know, that's me personally. I think he's a dipshit. I don't personally hate him. I don't know him, but I think he's a dipshit. I think this is, you know, and I also don't like a motherfucker. Look, if you surround yourself with shit, eventually you're gonna start smelling like shit. If all you do is play in shit, roll around in dog shit, you're gonna eventually smell like shit. And he rolled around in shit for about a year, and now he smells like shit.
Yeah, Ryan says it right there. I hope he comes back and doesn't go full baked Alaska. Couldn't put it better myself. Yeah, it's like you want to see the fucking poster child for assassinating your own fucking career live on streams. Go and watch what Baked Alaska just destroyed himself, and it didn't take that long.
It was crazy.
It don't take but a minute to just say something fucked up.
There are people whose careers have ended for one comment.
Well, that's your opinion, Red. I'll just say it's like it's not a good look to sit there doing what he's doing on stream. It's not a healthy mind that thinks that that's a good idea or a way to convey what the happenings of the internet. You know?
Okay, even if it was a joke, it may have been him trying to do a bit. Nobody got it.
Yeah.
Nobody.
You're the only person that got it, apparently, dude. And I'm not having a crack. It's just like I haven't seen anyone else go, hey, I think Andy was making a commentary on the bullshit that's going on the internet by holding lighters up to his nipples and doing handstands and destroying his set and crying about JF every night on stream.
Yeah.
So how long is that joke going to run for, dude?
Yeah. There might have been a few, that got it, but most people looked at it like this dude's having a breakdown.
Yeah.
So look, I'm not saying it wasn't, but he didn't do it right. If it was a joke, he didn't do it right.
Yeah. And I hope he does a full recovery and gets back to what he was doing, because I quite enjoyed what he was doing with Chris. A lot of people went, he's broken record. He's picking apart legitimately criticising the bullshit coming out of the MTV channel, and it was someone has to do it. I liked it. A lot of other people did too, actually, because he's getting plenty of fucking views back then.
And I'm not. Look, the dude gets way more views than I get, so I'm not, sitting there saying I'm better than Warski, because I'm not. But I'm just saying from, I don't get it. I don't get what he's doing. I think he's a bit of an ass, but that's all. Luna's an asshole too. Did you know that?
Yeah,
I'm a little bit of an asshole.
And I'm the biggest argumentative piece of shit you'll probably ever meet on the internet, other than D. Wayne.
Luna.
Yes.
Left boob. Anyways, yeah, we're not gonna do the whole thing.
We'll move on. I just wanted to mention the meme. That's kind of my fault. It's just like I thought it was a fucking funny meme.
Yeah, that's fine. We're moving on now. We're gonna talk about Marshall's penis.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I heard you had a tattoo of a cockroach on it.
No, I got a tattoo of a Woodstock from Snoopy.
Oh. Well, I heard it looked like a cockroach.
What?
Yeah, I did a good job. The yellow turned all brown after a while. I just gotta get a shit touched up.
Luna's got a tattoo right above her vagina that says "All are welcome."
No, I want to get one on my back that says, abandon all hope.
Damn.
Or maybe the front. Anything.
I used to date a chick who had I had a pair of cherries tattooed right above her coochie cat. She said she would never lose her cherry.
Holy, I was like,
Boner Garage.
That's Red Eye's asshole.
Oh my God.
Red Eye likes them dicks in his butt. Dicks in the butt. Dicks in the butt. He likes it when the girl stick a dick in his butt. What?
Wait, what?
What?
Girl
Wait, what?
dick.
Pussy stick. Get it right. Come on.
Pussy. The pussy stick. I like the pussy stick for 30 minutes.
I tell you what, if you got fucking Jeff in a room and JF in a room, and you got Jeff to do his JF impersonation, and then JF to talk, or vice versa, and I had my eyes closed, I could not tell who the fuck was who.
Dude, Jeff does a very good.
That was frightening. That was frightening.
He sounded a lot like him. Yeah,
he gets the pronunciations just fucking right. It's like this man studies the human voice and all of its nuances, and he fucking nailed it. It's like, bravo, sir.
Yeah, bravo. He does a good job when he acts like JF. I always get confused in my brain when I say Jeff and JF. It's just too close to each other. Yeah. The words, and it's like Jeff.
I wasn't game to call him Doc's Holiday on the show. I was just like, no, I don't know.
I think I did at one point, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
I've spoken to Jeff several times. This is my first time. I thought, I better not make a really fucking shitty impression and go, hey, everybody, it's Doc's Holiday. Welcome to the show. It's like, that would go down like a lead fucking balloon. But I actually had a really good time talking to him. He's a really, really cool dude.
Yeah.
That's my opinion anyway.
It was a good show.
Yeah,
we can talk about. That's one thing I want to talk about is the week we had. We had a week of great fucking shows.
Yeah, very good shows, man.
This week,
props, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, starting Monday, we had Fat Pat on, which was probably my favorite show this week was with Fat Pat. It's because we got to talk about something that we both enjoy very much, comedy, and it was a great conversation. And it just flowed nicely, and I really enjoyed it. He is such a cool guy. Offline, man, we had a lot of fun talking to him too, me and Red. And he's just a really great guy.
Yeah, he's really genuine. I was really surprised how approachable he was. Like, because I'm just some dude. He's never met me before. And I just said, listen, bit of a fan. Mentioned 2 videos that I've watched. And for the next 7 or 8 minutes, we've actually blew about 8 minutes of really good fucking showtime because he's given us an explanation of the process of how he edited these 2 particular videos and how one of them I won't mention may have been, what's a good word I could use, a clusterfuck to do because he just got all of this footage and someone had to literally explain to him the whole fucking thing and the setup and the premise and the whole gags. And he said, yes, that was just a confusing puzzle that he had to put together. With someone else's really poor directions.
Yeah. So yeah, we had, and then at the end, after the show, he was like, he said, I get to talk about my videos all the time, YouTube stuff. He said, very rarely does anybody bring up my stand-up and comedies, and you did that. He said that was so awesome. So he was glad to talk about comedy.
Well, I didn't know he was a stand-up comedian. I do now, and it turns out he really enjoys that part of his career too. What would you say? He was touring 280 days out of the year. He was touring, which is a fucking long time to be on the goddamn road.
So yeah, that was a great show. It was just really good. And then the next day, we had technical difficulties. The next day with Barb and Kirsch. For some reason, Google or YouTube shit the bed. What's new about that? But nobody could see them on screen and stuff, so we did a part 2. We did 2 parts that day, and then on the second hour, Magog joined us, and we had a lot of fun. Yeah,
that was great. I like that. Captain Kirsch, like you could see her face for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, she's so pretty too, man. I don't think nobody was really complaining about just seeing her because she's so hot. But yeah, she's very fucking hot, and she's so good to be around, so easy to talk to. And Barb is so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
She is hilarious. I love her to death.
I insist that we get them both back on regularly because they are they're quite fun to be around.
Oh, they're badass, dude. They're really bad. And then Magog's Magog. He's funny as fuck. So it was a great show that day. And by the way, Barb just got a strike on her account because of a video she did about that David Hogg dude or whatever his name is.
Jesus Christ.
Great job, YouTube. You're just amazing. I love you.
Yeah. So you can't have an opinion.
Unless you're one of the news agencies that's just benefited from the $25 million fucking windfall.
Exactly. But anyway, we had a lot of fun that day. It was great. And then the next day we had Jeff. And like we kind of touched on that. Jeff was a great guest. We had some, we talked about Warski, we talked about JF, and we talked about just other things, and it was a good show. Enjoyed it quite a bit. Then yesterday we had a Reactor on, who was a very cool dude.
Yeah. I've checked out a few of his vids, and definitely check his channel out. I get what he means. You gotta, there's an explanation video out there that's probably beneficial to watch, so you get where he's coming from, because if you watch some of the stuff deadpan and you don't understand what sort of his motivations, you might sort of scratch your head and go, what the fuck? So they're pretty good.
Yeah, he's good, and he was fun. So we've had a great week, and yeah, Ryan, it wasn't even a bad video that she got struck, but a lot of them aren't, dude. I don't know. YouTube is out of their fucking mind. They're out of control.
They want to be the new TV. They want to be this mass news thing. They want to be all this shit that they shouldn't be. It should be YouTube. It was about us.
Yeah.
Well, they're homogenizing the network, and they're doing their best to. I think the way to fix it is to get rid of current lot of management, from the CEO down to about I don't know, human resources. Everyone below that can stay, except for the guys that keep changing the fucking UI. You can piss off too. Just leave the UI alone. It's functional. We know where everything is. You don't need to fucking change it every 3 months to justify your fucking paychecks. Please stop now.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane when you can't even fucking have an opinion or talk about. I mean, it doesn't make no sense. And content creators are at a point now to where they literally have to depend on each other. Yep. We have to depend on each other now. And luckily, I've got friends. And in the community that does this shit. What's it called? Not coworkers, but
peers.
Peers, yeah, I guess you could say, but anyways, and luckily I got people with a little bit of notoriety that can shout me out every now and again and keep me kind of relevant. So I appreciate that.
The fans that are supporting people through Patreon, man.
Oh yeah, Patreon.
Thank God for Patreon.
Well, yeah, but man, my Patreon took a hit this month.
Yeah, y'all need to get on this Patreon here. You get some private shows.
Yeah, dude, my Patreon took a major hit, and I understand people have financial issues, and that's just the way it is. I mean, I have financial issues. That's just the way it is. So I'm not mad about it or anything. I just wish it could get back up there. The highest I've been at one point was 800 and something. I'd at least like to get close to that again. But if I ever get to that 1,000, we're gonna do a 24-hour show. 24-hour wood. Yeah.
Fucking hours.
24 hours. We're gonna do it. Have all kinds of guests come on, and it should be a lot of fun. So really cool. Yeah, help me get to that $1,000, people, on Patreon.
Yeah, and if you want to see me suffer greatly during the 24-hour period, just make it happen. I will suffer greatly.
Do I get to suffer too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
And Alexis will suffer with us, and Bunny.
Everybody will. And like I said, I'll get all those other YouTubers that come on at points, and it should be a good show. But we got to get $1,000 a month on Patreon, man.
And some bins.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've got a VoIP phone now, so that it'd be dirt cheap to ring me up every half an hour on the VoIP phone just to wake me up. You still awake, Red Eyes? Like,
yeah,
psychotic rage engage.
It's hard to do a 24-hour show. I'll tell you, I've done a few of them, and it kills you, man. The first 12 hours is about after that 12-hour mark, you start to really feel it.
That's what a lot of people say. It's right after 12 hours you just start to crash.
Yeah, you start to really feel it. You gotta understand it's 12 hours of thinking, of trying to keep all just solid, trying to entertain, trying to be, and it just wears you down real quick.
Doing this 2 hours a night, 5 days a week, it's everyone will just probably now trying to stay on the ball and watching for like little cues and it actually isn't. It's not physically demanding. It's mentally taxing, and it's just like you don't get tired physically, but you just don't want to think after the show for like you turn on a really funny comedy and just switch off and go all right and watch and laugh for an hour. It's because it's not easy to try and be funny for 2 hours straight. Well, I'm not trying to say it's really fucking hard either, but it's like
it's pretty damn hard.
Yeah, well, it's not the simplest task out there to try and. I'm learning how to try and do, the fucking comedy on the run, and it's not the easiest thing. It's like most of my little attempts at humor fail miserably.
Because you're fucking adopted.
I know. Again, it's like the third time this week. I'm over it. It's okay.
Hey, Luna.
Yeah.
Left boob.
Hey, Luna, your boobs are adopted. No. Oh, no, they're not. Wait.
They are adopted by my mouth. Anyways, Red Bull's son said to Batman. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that eventually when it happens. You mentioned that we do depend on Patreon. We do depend on tips and shares, likes, because that's how we survive on here. And thankfully, I've got a pretty good hardcore crowd. Even though they may be small, they're hardcore fan base, and I appreciate them a lot. Even though I'm like at a low point on Patreon, it hurts. But we'll get back. It's everybody goes through times. Time is a problem.
Yeah, YouTube has just got to work this shit out and stabilize fucking the environment that the content creators are in, so they know what rules are fucking rules, and so they can have parameters to work with. Because at the moment, you just randomly out of the dark, a hand comes down and just goes slap and takes channels out or takes your streaming rights away, and then they go, "Oh, you didn't break any rules, but you broke the community guidelines." It's like, so there's two fucking different pages you got to go to and memorize two different lists of fucking rules, because the community guidelines apparently carry as much weight as the rules do, and which doesn't make much sense to me. It's why isn't everything just on one page in one big long list of here's what you can't fucking do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because that'd make sense, and that'd be logical to do that.
Yeah. YouTube has no logic. It's just so weird.
And I gotta call out, look, there are videos that maybe they don't consider acceptable now, but when they were made, they were following the guidelines of the time. So I don't think they should be punished, unless it's something ridiculous. I don't think they should be punished for that.
Yeah, that's what's crazy is they're coming along and punishing old videos that wasn't against the rules at the time, but now they're punishing you for it. I mean, it's like, well, I wasn't doing anything wrong then.
Yeah, like, that sounds like your problem, not mine.
Everything behind it that was made the day before the new rules should be grandfathered and immune from being prosecuted from the new guidelines. It can't be rules. I'm not even going to say fucking guidelines. They are fucking rules because they are enforced brutally by a dictatorship known as Susan, whatever her fucking name is.
Wiki or whatever the fuck.
What cunty?
What cunty, right?
Susan, what country? That bitch.
You need to fucking resign, Susan. You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Dear Susan, I'm just going to say something incredibly sexist here. Get back in the kitchen, you crazy bitch. You're ruining YouTube.
You're right.
Alexis is going to teach you how to make a fucking grilled cheese sandwich, lady. Now piss off.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Who are we kidding? I don't want her in my kitchen. She'd ruin everything in there too. Everything. She's got sexy fingers. Everything she touches, she fucks.
Yeah.
Sexy fingers.
Everything she touches, she fucks.
That's right. She just fucks it with her sexy fingers.
Wow. That's a little creepy.
I know.
Does she have like those pointy nails?
Yeah, man. Witch nails.
Oh.
She's got them all filed down and shit to be sharp.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
Luna's got bitch nails.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I guess moving on from that, let's talk about pussy.
What about it?
Luna.
I like kitties.
Yeah,
Oh.
what?
Oh, wrong.
You like cake?
No. I
You
mean,
like cake in your pussy?
Damn it, you almost got me. I almost said, I like pussy. I said kitties.
I'm kidding. I thought you said cake. I was like, what the fuck?
I do like cake, though.
Cake
like
is
cake.
good. I like carrot cake.
I do
Yeah.
too.
Carrot cake. is
And
good.
red velvet
Cherry
cake.
Yeah, red velvet.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Red velvet.
Jaffa cake is the fucking best cake. All other cakes
What
are
cake?
fucking inferior. Jaffa. You Yanks don't have Jaffa. So you don't know what a Jaffa lolly is, all right? Think of it's a ball of chocolate with a coating of candy, and it's orange flavored candy. So it's a choc orange flavored thing. And there used to be Jaffa flavored ice cream when I was a kid. So it'd be like an orange flavored ice cream with choc chips in it. It was the fucking shit. It was so good.
Yeah, I can
And
see
yeah.
that being good.
Yeah, I can make
it
a
is-
cake like that, I think.
Jaffa cake, my ex-missus used to knock one up for me. She'd get just make a vanilla sponge cake, but then add some orange flavoring in with it and some orange coloring, and then just choc chips all through it, and then smother it with just really thick. Yeah. Bunny,
Oh, cool.
I'm never speaking to Bunny again. She said Jaffa isn't good. I'm no longer your friend, Bunny. I'm sorry.
Well,
Our
Damn.
friendship is officially cancelled.
I like pie.
Spoiled by cake.
I'm more of a pie. I'm more of a pie guy.
Yeah, we always
Yeah.
have that in my family.
Yeah.
And banana
Pies are
cake.
fun.
Banana
cake's
with
good.
the real thick layer of chocolate icing on it as well. Actually, bananas just dipped into chocolate and put them in the freezer. Oh, fuck, that's good.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Like legit chocolate, not the cheap choc dip
And you
shit.
can
you
like you can suck on them and nobody like looks at you weird. Well, not wrong.
I like those dried banana chips. Those are good. Yeah. But
I'm
anyway,
hungry.
Now I'm hungry, and all the shops are shut.
Oh,
Fuck,
yeah,
I-
I'm hungry too, man.
I like lemon meringue pie
Never had that.
Oh,
with real meringue on it.
Oh.
Ah.
I like
You've
key
never had-
lime.
Have you ever had
Yeah.
pavlova, boss?
No.
I'm
I've had
not
it.
sure.
Pavlova. Oh, Raisin knows how to make it. Right. Oh, Raisin. We have a
Raisin.
mission. I'm going to get her to make you one. Now, here's the deal. If you're not a diabetic already, you're definitely going to be afterwards. That's okay. It's fucking worth it, I promise you. It's like, and I'll tell her especially. Do you like kiwi fruit or strawberry? What would you? What's your preference if you got to pick between the two?
Probably strawberry.
Right,
Everything.
smother the top of the son of a bitch in strawberries in, and it's like this weird meringue with just awesome sugary fucking stuff in it, and yeah, it causes diabetes, and it's great. Type 3
Yeah.
diabetes too. It's a new high range diabetes that they've just discovered because of pavlova.
Diabetes. I must have these diabetes.
Oh, yeah, we'll start talking about Pimp's mum's cooking. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like,
Oh, dude. My dick gets hard when my mom cooks.
That's dark.
It's dark, right? And she cooked good, though, bro.
Yes, there's certain
Dude,
dishes that I need to try.
I gotta be honest with you guys, man. I'm hiring a motherfucker.
I couldn't tell, man.
Really, we couldn't. Well, I didn't know. Didn't notice.
Yeah, I gotta be kind of honest with you. I'm fucked up.
Did you take your leg medication about 20 minutes ago?
I did.
Look at that! I even knew the time.
I'm kind of staying away from kratom. It fucked me up, dude. But I have been making this tea, so it's safer. I've been making this special K tea.
I'm staying away from the K, and he goes, but I've been making the tea.
I'm talking about staying away from it, taking it how I used to take it.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm just fucking with you.
I'll stab you in the face with my dick.
Yeah, I know. Jeez, a couple of pinprick injuries. Jeez, crikey, crack out the dead hole.
You make small dick insults?
Yes, I just
No, I
did.
also got a new hookup on totally legal tobacco too. I got my new hookup. I've been dry. I've been dry on that for a while right here.
Will you be bringing this completely legal tobacco?
Yes, I will be bringing some to Texas. I
Wonderful.
will be bringing some. It's good shit. We're gonna get high
And arrested. It's gonna be sweet.
and arrested. But I'm planning on. This is what I'm planning on doing. I want to stop at a lot of truck stops on the way, and I'm gonna try to get a lot lizard.
That's fine, man. I want it to be a road trip.
You know what a lot lizard is, right?
A what? I didn't hear you.
A lot lizard.
No.
You don't know what a lot
Why
lizard
have I
is?
heard that? Where have I heard that before?
You never heard of lot lizards? Oh my god!
I
It's a
have, but I forgot.
It's a trucker's term for truck stop hookers. Lot lizards, man.
Yeah.
It's what they're called. They're literally, everybody calls them that, lot lizards.
I like that.
Yeah, and what they do is they go to the truck stops and they go from truck to truck. They'll jump in one truck, then they'll get on the dude's CB. Anybody looking for a good time, and that's how they do it.
You probably make good money doing that.
Yeah,
Truckers are lonely, man.
yeah. I can't
Well-
believe you never heard the term lot lizard though.
I heard it, and now I feel kind of awkward because, like, there was a few times where I hitchhiked, and yeah, now I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, that's a thing.
Oh, boss, here's a great idea. Well, on the drive down there, just get Luna to send up a spare pair of Daisy Dukes and just get Marshall to wear them while he's at the truck stops and put him to work.
Oh God, I will not survive one day out there, y'all.
Dude, we're not, that's it. I'm gonna tell you something. We're not gonna do it at a truck stop, but we're gonna make Marshall wear Daisy Dukes and we're gonna record it.
I better get some fucking money for that.
And we're gonna shoot. I'm planning on shooting a lot of videos and skits and bits with these guys. I'm already writing some stuff. So
Ooh, that's gonna be cool.
yeah, so I'm hoping to do some actual content with these guys. So, but we're gonna get Marshall in some fucking. Because Pimpmunk is coming to Texas too, by the way.
Oh no.
Pimpmunk and Luna's gonna do a makeup
Christ.
tutorial together.
You know how gross I'm gonna be in Daisy Dukes? You have any idea how gross that's gonna be?
Yeah.
It's gonna be glorious because
There may be a lesbian scene with Luna and Pimpmunk.
Get him a blonde wig and get him a blonde wig. Just turn him into Daisy.
I have a
Yeah.
blonde wig. I have a
I
blonde
wonder
wig.
why Pimpisha gets the lesbian scene.
Yeah, I wonder why Pimpmunk gets the lesbian scene. We're not actually gonna fuck though, Marshall. Come on, bro. It's just a skit.
No, I take this very seriously, Pimp.
I'm a method actor.
He immerses himself.
Like Johnny Depp or his name
All
Joaquin
the mirrors
Phoenix.
in my house are broken.
12 months before filming, he assumes the identity of the character he's going to play in the movie, just lives that person's life for 12 months before the movie.
Oh, another thing cool. We mentioned Pat, and Marshall ties into this because I'm going out to Atlanta eventually and hang out with Marshall and maybe do some work. And when I told Pat I was going out to Atlanta, he was like, contact us. We can hang out and do some stuff because they live in Atlanta. So
That'd be cool, man.
yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to do some record some stuff when we're out there. Of course, we're gonna do some, vlogging and streaming and shit like that. We're definitely going to be doing that, so that should be good. But I should. But the cool thing is, I should be back on my main channel too. By the way, by the time we
Assuming
leave.
YouTube keeps their end of the
Yeah.
deal.
Yes.
And then we gotta be careful that you don't get any like.
Yeah. But yeah. But Pimpmunk has got a video coming out pretty soon. Also, I gotta get that. She's got a new crush. I hear.
Oh God.
Oh.
Yeah, certain dude that looks like a terrorist.
Oh.
She's got a crush. But yeah, so I am planning on doing that in Texas, that stuff in Texas. So should be cool. Like I said, we'll be doing the regular streaming, and then I want to do some skits maybe and do some stuff, and just have fun with it. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And if you're out in that area, remember, y'all need to come, because Marshall said if he has any extra CDs left, he's gonna give away some. So
I do have a few extras, even if I don't sell all of them. So
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
Yeah, he's gonna give away some music, and I'm gonna give away my dick. I'm just gonna cut it off and give it to you.
Oh, damn.
You only get one of those. It's very special.
Just one, and it's just 1 inch. So 1 inch dick.
Have you seen that artist? He cut his dick off and served it as like an art piece.
That's fucking retarded.
Oh god.
People
He
don't
like cooked it and everything, and then people were like bitching that the meat was too tough. I'm like, you're eating a dick.
God.
Holy shit. Ow.
That is weird, dude. That is weird. I'm I gotta get some new lighting, dude. That's one reason I haven't been shooting with my regular camera, because the lights have went out here. I got a couple of bulbs and stuff out, and the lighting from my regular camera sucks. I can't do any green screen stuff or anything, so I got to get those bulbs in before I do some real good, stuff, because the lighting fucking horrible. Why not just give away my third ball? I can do that. I'll let people touch it, especially with their left boob. Touch my third ball with your left boob, and we can see if we start to screw. I'm talking about lunar sex on my little dick. I'm talking about Luna's butt making me her slut. I'm saying, Luna, baby, make me some biscuits and gravy. I don't know what I'm singing, but I'm singing it anyway. Oh, yeah.
That was beautiful, man.
That was beautiful. It's very beautiful. I'm going to fuck Marshall, too. Gonna rape Marshall on this trip. I'm going to shove my dick in between his lips. I'm gonna make him suck on my third ball. I'm gonna tear up that little rapper's asshole. I say, yeah.
I'm going to sample this out and make a song. You watch.
Wow. Welcome to the new segment of the show. That's a bit rapey.
Yeah, we sing about rape. It's fun.
Red Eye is
Oh,
an
God.
Australian bitch. But when I take a trip, he's gonna suck my dick. He's gonna lick my taint as much as he can. I'm gonna fuck that skinny Australian man. Oh, yeah.
Wow. I feel like I've been sexually brutalized on the internet live for your entertainment, audience, and I hope you're proud of yourselves.
My name's Pimpmunk, and I have an issue. I just ejaculated, but lucky I got tissue. Oh, yeah.
My goodness. Wow. I'm speechless and I'm frightened for the future of humanity at this point.
I'm very talented. I'm very talented indeed.
I'd like to thank Ambien at this point in time.
Allegedly.
I'm from Mississippi. Oh, the Batman said, "You're from Mississippi. Why the Fudge Packers?" First of all, you ever come the Fudge Packers again, I will time you out in the chat room. Second of all, why do I have to be from Green Bay to be a fan? But I'll explain it because you're an idiot for saying that. I was a kid. My biological father, lived in Green Bay, so I just kind of started. And then as I got older, I became a real fan. That's how it happened.
So he was indoctrinated. You heard it here, folks.
Yeah. And in November, I get to go see my very first Green Bay Packers football game at the stadium at Lambeau Field. So I'm pumped as fuck.
And you're gonna paint yourself.
I'm thinking about painting myself. Yeah. Well, at least my face. I don't know about nothing else because it's gonna be cold, so I'm gonna be bundled up in layers. But yeah, I am thinking about painting my face.
Yeah. No, I got to put my order in so you can grab me a jersey while you're there.
Oh yeah, dude. The crazy thing is the fucking hotel prices there. God damn. During the season, I'm staying in a Motel 6 for 2 nights, $500 something at a fucking Motel 6.
God damn, bro.
Unless it comes with hookers, hell no.
Yeah, it'd be cheaper to hire a fucking hooker and just say, listen, I want to hire you for 2 days. I just want to crash at your place and maybe bang you a few times.
Yeah.
How much? And she'd probably go, $200. You just go, yeah, cool. She'd probably throw in a meal at Taco Bell or something for you as well.
Yeah. And by the way, the Batman is on the clock for calling the Packers the Fudge Packers. He's on the clock. I don't like that.
Well, here's another question you've been asked. Are you going to paint your pee-pee brown at the game?
Yeah, because I'm just going to whip out my dick in like 20 below zero weather and fucking just freeze my dick off. Yeah.
You can take a piss and the piss will just freeze right in the air.
You know how cold it is in Green Bay in November? It's fucking cold.
Yeah, I've heard stories.
You're probably better off buying yourself fucking some long johns, like the thermal long johns. They're actually awesome. We used to have a thermal shirt for when I was into cycling when I was a kid, and that thing saved my life in winter. Really thin, but it's just incredibly fucking warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a question. Like how? Okay, so you're watching the game and you have to take a piss. So
you go to the bathroom.
But what if you can't? Like,
you just stand in the stand, just fucking flop it out, pee on the ground in front of you. And if it's a fan from the other team, you pee on them.
They got restrooms.
Well, if you have to like really, really go, that's what I'm saying.
No, don't they have the bottle girl going around? And if you got to pee, just go, bottle girl, come over here, and you pee in the bottle.
Here's your bottle. Here's your pee bottle. Yeah, you just go to the restroom.
You end up like Dumb and Dumber, stuck to another person.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try. I don't know if it'll work. Try to stream some through the game. I don't know if that'll work.
For a second there, my mind thought you said streak. And then I heard
that's not happening.
You'd be all over the place, man.
There's a gentleman streaking out on the field, and I don't believe. Yes, his penis has become an innie.
He's got
that cold.
This man has 3 testicles.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see that on the slow-mo.
And it'd be like on CNN.
That PP's definitely an innie now. Let's count them. 1, 2. Oh, yep, there's the third one.
Yeah, you wouldn't see no dick. You just see fat gut and a frozen asshole.
Just blue ass cheeks.
That's basically it. The name is based on meat packers. Well, cheese packers.
Fudge packers.
Go green and gold until I'm dead and cold, nigga. Joe Pat, go.
He said the G word.
Yeah. What?
Green.
What's the? Oh, green. Yeah, I didn't say the N word though.
No, of course not. Oh no, wait. It's just I don't give a shit. You said it. That's right.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
don't.
I'm supposed to virtue signal now. And go. Oh no! How dare you say that word? Where is your white guilt? You fucking white male. Ree. There you go.
I'm guilty for being white. If your cheeks turned blue, would you call them babe? Man, you something wrong with you. Luna.
Yes.
Left boob.
Clear bias for the left boob in this place, and it's starting to disturb me.
Well, let's take a moment. We always do this. We got to take a moment here just to admire the beauty that is Luna. Look at her. Look how pretty she is. That smile.
See, next
Everybody
time,
look at it.
next time Pimp does this too, you should have some jewelry ready on standby if you want to sell some stuff online. Have a fucking get your eBay set up and have a bunch of shit set up and just have everything ready to set now. First item up for auction is this. Take advantage of the airtime, mate.
Yeah, I know it was a Paul Bunyan reference. I get it. Yeah, but she is so pretty, though. I just like to admire her beauty sometimes. Because she's my buddy. She's my pretty little buddy. My pretty little buddy. Awkward as fuck. Get the fuck out of here, the fuck. You're on the clock. You're awkward as fuck.
Get the fuck out of here, the fuck. I love that shit, dude.
Yeah, that's right.
Christ.
Why don't you stop, Whitey? That's right.
Yeah.
You should stop. You should let that white guilt just flow from within and overwhelm you.
How is that awkward?
Now
What is
it's
it
awkward.
Now
See,
it's
people do
awkward.
that. They say awkward, and then they make it awkward. And they act like you're the awkward one. You can go fuck yourself.
And plus, I do that too because I actually do like to make it. Because I'm guilty. I'll say this: I'm guilty of trying to make people uncomfortable. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
But I do admire her beauty. That's the truth. She's absolutely fucking gorgeous.
No, Luna did not look awkward. She looked fucking confident.
Yes.
Yeah, and next time she's gonna sell you some shit.
Yeah, so you're gonna have jewelry, so you're gonna have gold chains and a suitcase.
Yeah. a line of shoes. Yep. She's gonna have a range of shoes from just casual wear through to evening wear.
Did she
Gonna
look
be
awkward now, motherfucker? She looks pretty. She looks pretty. She's so goddamn pretty. I want to rape her. Nah, I'm just fucking with Luna.
My asshole like cinched up.
Uh-oh, my lighter stopped working. This is an issue. Oh, I got it. All right, we're back. Oh my God, dude. You've asked that question every day and I've never answered it. Stop asking that fucking question. Fuck. Anyways. She always looks pretty, but she did look awkward when the fuck was that. The fuck's an idiot, though. Don't ever agree with the fuck. He's a fucking idiot.
I'll agree with him when he pays the clock.
He's a momo. See, all right. Well, I'll tell you how 100% correct. Okay. Here. Correct that motherfucker.
Pimps is out here popping people like goddamn.
Correct that, bitch. Come correct at that, huh?
Oh man, now I'm getting all nostalgic and misty-eyed, remembering the good old days when we used to sit and chat. Just used to just time motherfuckers out for no real good reason other than my amusement.
Yeah.
Them were the good old days.
Yeah, correct that. And if he gets all pissy about that, fuck him. I was just joking. It was a joke, nigga. I know she looked awkward. That was the whole point of it. That's the thing. You motherfuckers said, "Oh, he should do." Of course she did. That was the point. That's why I did it.
Oh,
God damn.
Now he done it. Pimp's going to have to go noodle some catfish. You're going to have to go noodles catfish to calm down, man.
I have to explain the fucking joke. Why do I have to explain the goddamn joke to goddamn people?
Do a handstand.
I think the only thing that's going to calm Pimp down is finding a really big catfish and like its nipples on fire live on stream.
Ow.
Do catfish have nipples?
Yes, we
I
do.
don't know, but we're going to find out.
I'm going to Google it right now.
We got
they
them right
do.
there. Look, right. I got one right here.
If catfish have got nipples, we are selling catfish milk because people are buying almond milk and all sorts of different fucking milk.
I'm about to burn my nipple. No, fuck this. Warsky's a moron.
It's happening. It's the fuck's fault.
The fuck's fault.
And
Making me explain
halfway
my
through the
joke.
show, things deteriorated. Dun, dun, dun. It's like fucking nipples
I
are
was
getting lit on fire.
I kept trying to play it off, you know, trying to just keep on being satirical about it. But of course she looked off. That was the point of the goddamn thing. That's why I did it.
That's why he does that thing when he's like, everybody stop and look at Luna. And he's like,
Yeah.
sometimes I'll be like, oh.
Luna, and Luna also gets it. She plays along. You fuckers. All right, I'm calming down now. Ooh.
Yeah, if I didn't know wasn't planning on do like little booty dance.
Yeah. Exactly. Damn, you look sexy right there, too. God damn. Let me eat chocolate off your toes.
I'm wearing socks.
Jesus Christ.
Only peanut butter at the butt of your hole. What?
What?
Out the butt of your hole.
I think they've put some fucking gay frogs in the chemicals and then put all of that into the water supply and then we've consumed it.
So it's Andy
all
Pimsky.
high.
Andy Pimsky.
Jesus Christ. To pimp with nipples on fire doing a handstand while destroying the set. Yes, that's...
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
I could not imagine you doing a handstand in your fucking room. That'd be so funny.
I can't fucking do it. I'm fat.
You can believe in your heart and you can do it.
Bullshit. People say you can accomplish anything. No, you can't. I cannot dunk a basketball. And I never will be able to. I don't give a fuck how much confidence I got in my goddamn self.
Hey, you never mentioned that you couldn't use a ladder to climb up and dunk the ball. So nothing's not impossible.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean, motherfucker. Trying to break it down again. Trying to ruin the goddamn joke, Red.
That's fucking nut. The other one put that out there, and I've just disproven that you were wrong. You are mistaken.
I will stab you.
I said good day, sir.
I will fucking end your life. I will murder you.
What if I told you I died in 1786?
I will go to prison with happy. I will have the death penalty upon my body and be happy about it because I murdered you.
No.
All right.
You can't get me. I'm a crisis actor. I'm protected by the FBI and the CIA.
Fucking asshole.
100.
I made you. I will end you.
No, can't now.
I brought you into this world, Nick. What am I talking about?
Now we know.
Yeah.
So Pimp's your dad.
I'm his dad.
Even if you strike me down, I'll just become stronger.
Have I told you?
Yes. Stronger he will be. Ghostly.
Luna.
Yeah.
Have I told you lately that I left boob?
That's it. I'm fucking bringing discrimination charges up against this show for the blatant bias shown towards the left breast. The right breast is being neglected to the point of atrophy, and this can no longer continue. Consider yourself served, sir. See you in court.
Hashtag right boob matters, man.
Right boobs matter. Yeah.
Sovereign citizens of America will no longer stand for this bias.
Not stand for it. But next, I'll tell you what, though, next week, though, these motherfuckers need to watch the show. Because on the 16th, we've got Vadim Newquist, Landon, and Brian. The 17th, we've got Wizard of Cause and D. The 18th, we got Hellbent and Magog. And the 19th, we got Soda.
Soda?
Yeah. So it should be another good week.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Another good week. And then I'm also, I'm gonna start working on the next week. So, indeed, y'all need a tip though. We need to start taking tips right now. That we're in the last hour. We need to start taking tips. We may not go the whole hour either. It depends on Luna. Luna told me that she had like the bad case of the shits, and she accidentally ate a whole X-Lax chocolate bar. And
it was really good.
And washed it down with Carolina Reaper chili juice.
Yeah. And then she ate some fish tacos.
I thought it was hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. And
now
then she ate Brett King.
Yeah, and now she's got the green apple splatters.
I'm gonna die.
She's gonna die. It's all her fault. But yeah, if you guys want a tip, I appreciate tips very much. They're much, much needed. It's how I pay the bills. And also, September, it's not too far away. We're going to be the 7th through the 10th. We're actually leaving. The road trip starts on the 6th. So the trip actually starts on the 6th. But if you want to be there, 7th through the 10th, Amarillo, Texas, if you want any information about it, it's going to be fun. We're going to be doing, a few things. We're going to try to, we're setting up a lunch at that big restaurant, and we're going to have fun, hang out, do things. And we're also going to try to enjoy the nightlife a little bit, and also just have hanging moments, just chill with each other. And we've also agreed on midnight shots every night. Shots at midnight, not shits, Luna, but shots. Luna actually read when I wrote in the group thing that we're going to take midnight shots. She read it as shits, and she was confused, how we were all going to shit at the same time.
I was like, how do we synchronize our shitting? I was like, do we all eat
It was midnight scat wars or something, wasn't it? Just
They take Metamucil or something all together. Yeah.
At the stroke of midnight, everyone shall poop thy pants.
Thy pants shall be pooped. So I gotta go over here to Streamlabs. I think I just got a tip from Streamlabs. Let's see. If I told you lately that I left boob. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you want any information about it, just tweet at me or Luna or Marshall. We can give you the information. Ryan himself donated $5.01. Didn't leave a message. He just thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it, bud.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan.
That's nice.
I'm going to use my psychic powers to read Ryan's mind, and Ryan is saying you should mention the right boob more often, just to be fair.
We should mention the Insomnus cast. That's what they do.
Yes.
They also got a strike on their channel, I do believe, recently.
What?
Yeah, everybody's getting fucking strikes. It's fucking nuts.
That's it. I'm going to fucking make a video just to get a strike because I'm feeling left out at this point.
It's fucking horrible. I'm a little nervous about coming back on my main channel because you never know.
Yeah.
Check my DMs. All right, let me check my DMs. My DMs. Yeah, I'm sure we could do that. for the next. Well, I don't know how long we're going, but yeah, you can join in. There you go. Sure. He wanted to join in.
Oh. I'm thinking in my mind, like, right, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Ross just said, if you want to know how to get a strike, I can tell you how. Exactly how.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. How do I get it straight? I want one.
So I wrote a tweet earlier to YouTube. I said, "Dear YouTube, time to stop being assholes to the creators. Most of us have a dream, and you were the key to the success of that dream. Now it seems that you're simply the destruction of that dream."
Yep.
That's really good.
Yeah. Those motherfuckers.
Hopefully someone high up at Google's just watching and waiting for them, to the management of YouTube, to do something that would allow them to swoop down and just go, "You're fired, get the fuck out."
Yeah.
Because in the current climate of, if you sack a woman for whatever reason, you better have a fucking really good one for someone that's the boss of a big show like YouTube, because the feminists will scream bloody murder if you don't. But she's got to go. She is fucking YouTube up. I think every man, woman, and fucking dog and fucking every other fucking whatever the fuck, yeah, attack helicopters, we can all agree she is screwing this pooch.
Yeah, the pooch has been screwed. Yep.
Yeah. To use NASA terminology, she screwed the fucking pooch badly on her watch, and she needs to step down and own the fucking mistakes she's made and give someone else an opportunity to fix all of the fucking mistakes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because I'm just a guy that comes to YouTube to watch shit because I've got a lot of spare time, and I have noticed that what used to be a fairly free platform is everyone's really tightened up what they're game to say. It's like when I was first on your show, I was frightened to say a few different words. Which g'day mate, how you doing?
Hey, what's up guys?
Hey, what's up?
Hey. Did I feel dirty? I feel like I paid the bouncer to get in.
Oh, that's all good, mate. You're a regular, dude.
I wanted to say it wasn't Insomnus that got a strike. That was my bad. I fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. Well, good. I'm glad you didn't get the strike.
Yeah.
I got a strike, but it's almost over with.
Any day now, right?
It's like 11 days, something like 10 days, 9 days. I don't know. You have to ask the Animator, who's supposed to be here today, but he stood me up.
Fuck.
Poor bitch. Michael Jackson zombie.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
He does it like the dead person. Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the dead Michael Jackson. He's freaky. I started calling him. What did I start calling him? Corpse midget. I started calling him corpse beat it last night.
Oh god.
Damn.
Man, somebody's got to get a hold of Corpse Midget. We can't give up on that guy.
I'd fuck him.
Yeah.
What?
I'd fuck corpse midget.
I
I would sex him right in the butt. Right in the butt.
You do butt stuff with them. You've just admitted that live on the internet.
Yeah.
He's another one of those. He's another one of those weird ass Romanian YouTubers.
So is Luna.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's weird ass Romanian. Yeah,
Oh no! Hypothesis, no. Oh yeah. Jokingly, yeah, no. Don't want to see anyone at YouTube get shot. I just want to see them go away from YouTube and go and work somewhere where they can't fuck over tens of thousands of people's dreams and actual their ability to earn a living. That'd be great if she fucked off and didn't do that anymore. No need to shoot her.
Yeah, I don't want nobody shooting.
I'd be quite happy if she fucked off and just went and worked for a charity where she did some good, where she felt fulfilled and was all happy and stuff. Because, yeah,
I'd do her in the butt.
Okay, I have a question. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Did anybody else, like when that shit went down, did anybody else think that it was Susan other than me.
No, I thought it was Monday Matt.
It was Monday, Matt.
I was like, oh my gosh. She went crazy. She's like, going to shoot everybody.
No, she telegraphed that she was going to do that too. For days before it, her family fucking rung the police and they were trying to find her, apparently.
Yeah. But there was a false report that said it was Monday, Matt.
There was actually. What was it? Huffington Post or somebody, or maybe it was BuzzFeed. Somebody had to come out with an article that was like, these 3 people were not the shooter, despite what people are saying.
Yeah, there was people saying it. They put Monday Matt's picture up and started saying this is the shooter and shit like that. And they cut 2 other people.
Yeah, that wasn't that funny. I feel bad.
Yeah, that was horrible.
You see, Forbes have done another fucking hit piece on another YouTuber, except this YouTuber died recently, and they haven't even let the fucking dirt settle on the grave before they've done another hit piece on Total Biscuit, the pieces of shit. So, yeah, fuck you, Forbes. Your journalistic integrity has been flushed down the fucking toilet. You are now not fit to line my kitty litter tray. I hope you cease to exist very fucking soon, you pile of shit.
Yep, I agree with that 100%.
That's fucked up. I gotta make a folder on Chrome or something of all these like publishers that are pieces of shit. I need to start saving them.
Yeah.
The problem with some of these organisations is they started out on the right side of a certain argument, the whole GG thing, which is now a dead horse. It's dead and buried, and that all started out about integrity in games journalism and people fucking for good reviews for their games and shit, basically, in a nutshell. Spun out of control. And Forbes has just done this hit piece on a guy that's recently fucking died, and they're basically trying to fucking burn his legacy to the ground. And I saw his wife made a tweet saying he's barely in the ground, and there's still shit talking him, and now they're just trying to fucking burn his legacy to the ground too. And she said, "I'm just crying for humanity at this point and their lack of empathy." And she's got a point. It's just like, the dude fucking died. At least give the fucking people a bit of time to fucking mourn their loss. Jesus Christ. Anyway, shut up.
For some reason, my iTunes started playing, and it was the song it was the beat that Marshall Manson made for me.
Yeah, you guys need to finish that shit, because I've heard a little snippet of it. What I heard, it's actually going to sound, and I'm not just blowing smoke up butts. It's like, it's good. I hear that on the radio and I go, that's better than most of the shit that I'm hearing on the fucking radio right now. Awesome. Play it again.
That's not a high standard.
Oh, well, it is. That for me, that is over here. If you can get airplay, and because Australia's a lot smaller market, so they have to pick actual decent music to play, or people don't listen to that radio station, and the advertisers don't sell shit.
Radio is so bad here now, dude. Every station, they pick about 10 songs and just repeat them all day.
No, wait. There's over here, they've got there's a guarantee on 90.9. If you hear the same song twice during the workday and you call them on it, you get fucking lots of money. Really? So they actively avoid doing it, because if they accidentally do it and you catch them, everyone that rings up and says, you fucking did this, they go cha-ching. So it's in their best interest. And a lot of other stations, let's see, there's one that does 90s to modern music, and then there's another station that does basically 60s through to the 90s. They don't repeat shit. They just don't. They don't have to.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That's definitely not the American radio. American radio. Oh, it's ridiculous, man. It's like you said, they'll get like 10 songs and you'll hear that shit all fucking day. It's ridiculous.
Jeez, that's no wonder people used to go postal. Fucking hell.
Yeah, dude.
The same shit played over.
My first job was McDonald's, man, and they had this playlist of I'm not exaggerating, like 5 songs, and they played the same fucking songs every fucking day, over and fucking over again. I was about to lose it, man. It was ridiculous.
Is that like every McDonald's? Because it was like that when I was working there too. It's like, damn it.
I was in the grocery store yesterday and the music was playing, and I was started dancing to "Free Falling" by Tom Petty.
Oh yeah.
I'm free falling.
Oh, I potentially heard the best song ever the other day. Someone has taken the song, Metallica's song "Master of Puppets," and mashed it with the Macarena, and it's fucking glorious.
I want to hear it.
It is so good.
Dude, I fucking love mashups. I'll just get on a tangent and start looking them up for like a couple hours, sometimes at night.
Yeah, and what was the other one? Iron Maiden, The Trooper, and fucking Michael Jackson's. I think it was it Beat It or one of the Michael Jackson songs, and
I think it was
worked
Beat
perfectly.
It.
Yeah, I think it was too. It was perfect. It's like, oh my god, how the fuck did this happen? It is glorious.
It's fucking lighter, dude.
I still claim that the best fucking mashup ever made was Lazy Town and Lil Jon, man.
Oh god,
that was a
fucked
classic.
my life up.
I love it.
Is Little John the guy that goes,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
There's a really good Marvin Gaye / Rat mashup. You know Rat, that band from the 80s?
Yeah.
Fucking butt rock. Yeah, it's a pretty good song too.
Cool.
Yeah, I actually remember when I worked at Target, they had the same thing. It was like the in-store radio station, and it was just a fucking recorded session of music that was about an hour loop with an answer saying shit. And yeah, same music over and over for about fucking 8 months. It just not good. No wonder people go insane and murder their fucking co-workers because it's just the music drives them insane.
I'm going insane right now because I can't light my fucking cigarette. So I got an idea. I think this works.
Oh, it's gonna end in tears.
This might be the last time we see Pimp. Be careful, Pimp.
This room just blows up.
Now what you need to do? Now what you need to do is you need to go and fill the bath, jump in the bathtub with your ciggy in your mouth, and get someone to bring in the toaster on an extension lead. Just hold onto it and stick your cigarette in and click the thing down. You'll be right.
Yeah, or you won't want a cigarette anymore, at least.
Go get a candle, light it on the stove, bring the candle in your hand.
I got lighters up there. I just don't want to get my lazy ass
Oh,
up.
Jesus Christ. You do realise that you would have exerted less energy by getting up and just getting the other lighter and then coming and sitting down and just go click once.
It would be lit right now.
You could have that thing have gone.
You would be enjoying the fuck out of that cigarette right now, but oh no.
I will murder you.
I know, you've been saying that all night. I don't believe you. I believe you'd give me a good belting and maybe some grievous bodily harm, but not murder.
I hate this.
Get the fucking goddamn son! Oh, for fuck's sake!
Where's this?
I'm gonna ring you. I'm gonna ring your mum up. She's gonna come in and fucking smack you with a fucking broom in a sec. I swear to God.
Oh, I gotta hotwire this PC.
I wish you'd suck a big cup of shut the fuck up right now.
You're about to trigger me because you won't get up and get that fucking lighter so you can enjoy that cigarette. God damn it!
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh God!
Wait a minute. Like
I'm gonna rub my penis on the bottom of the desk until I see it smoking, and then I'm gonna light a cigarette off that. Yeah. What's he got? Oh, God damn it!
Found another lighter.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There is no God.
Oh no, our species is doomed.
I found 2 lighters.
Sir, all you have to do is get up and walk 3 paces and it will save your life. Nope, stay in here. I'm comfortable.
Look at here. Look at it. Look at it. Look how cool I am now. I got 2 of them.
Oh, God damn. Hey, keep lighting them and wasting the gas. Go on. Jesus Christ.
Just have, you got to get up. Just believe.
Just believe.
Just believe that you can find another lighter, and you'll find one. See,
the power of Jesus compels this lighter to ignite. Power of Jesus.
Secret.
just have faith in yourself, and you'll accomplish your goals.
I know I had a winning lottery ticket around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Bless these 2 lighters and fill them with your holy flame. So I may ignite my
think about it though. Y'all sitting there bitching at me. Just get up. I said I didn't have to get up. I found 2 lighters. What's really bad is 2 lighters buried underneath all this fucking garbage. I need to clean this fucking desk.
It was sitting behind that stale bottle of piss on my table.
I'm gonna give y'all a look at that desk.
Oh fucking God, that's worse than my table. And my table is disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I am.
That's it. Jordan Peterson's going to come down and tell you to clean your fucking room, boss. Have you seen the photo of the room he's sitting in? And it's like it makes my garage look like a pristine museum of antiquity. I swear to fucking God, I saw this room and I went, if you ever tell any motherfucker to clean anything ever again, Mr. Peterson, the world gets to call shenanigans and everyone gets to shove a broom up your ass.
He became a Sith, man. He went to the dark side. Now he's all for dirty rooms.
That room, like that was chaos represented in a small room.
Yeah.
I love it because he cries in that clip too. So he's just crying in his dirty room.
Oh, that was so funny.
Oh God. Why is he crying? Have you seen how much he gets on Patreon every month? What's he got to cry?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I saw the picture. I was like, okay, so you get X amount on Patreon. It's pretty nice, right? I'm like, why don't you get a bitch to like, or somebody, anybody.
Get a bitch.
Anybody.
He gets to travel. Sorry, go, Luna.
To come in and like fucking clean that shit up. I don't understand. Right.
No, he needs to get his shit together and organise his goddamn life and clean his fucking room, because that's what he tells every other male to do. It's like, if you can't keep your room organised, you've got no chance of having a successful life or career. It's like, ooh,
so
really?
Why show all of that, right? Why did he just like hire somebody to clean it up and then talk shit?
Yeah, what Luna says. Whatever Luna says is right.
He's the guy that gets to travel around the world and make Muppets out of people like Kathy fucking Newman. So what you're saying is, it's like she says that they recorded the amount of time she said that and they clipped it and it goes for 4 minutes. All she says for 4 minutes out of that 25-minute fucking interview is, so what you're saying is, it's like, wow.
He earns so much like money. A Muppet too.
Yeah,
I'm presenting Ryan now.
All right. Gorgeous.
Thanks. I was just looking it up, and it looks like Dr. Peterson is making 61,990. This was 10 months ago. Fuck, dude.
What the fuck?
So next time you think that you don't like the sound of your own voice, think about Dr. Peterson's fucking Patreon.
Luna, what I want you to do here, I got an idea. I want you to just, don't say anything. I just want you to move your mouth like you're talking, okay? Fuck all y'all. Do it again. Just keep talking. Everybody can suck on my black dick.
Luna! What the fuck?
That was really obscene, Luna. You need to calm down.
Do it again. Talk. I have a pussy disease.
Oh my God.
Fuck all y'all. Everybody talk, Luna. I want to scratch my. Keep on talking. You get to be short. It's gotta be long. I want to scratch my vagina with a fork, and I tore my clit, and it hurt really bad. It bled a lot. I went to the doctor, and then I fucked the doctor.
Wow.
I don't like that story.
No.
All right, we're gonna do Ryan now. Ryan, I want you to move your mouth and say nothing. Okay. Go. It's very true. I am a homosexual. I do like to suck big black dick, especially some black guy. He is so sexy, and I once heard that Bunty King liked it in the asshole with hot sauce. Enough said.
Oh my God.
This is brilliant.
Well, if you present me all of I don't have to do anything because there's no moving parts. You can just say what you fucking like and clip it in later.
It wouldn't work because you end up moving your mouth.
That's what I'm saying. There's no mouth to move. You can just put my avatar up and say whatever you fucking like later. Clip it in.
Yeah, there you go. I'll do this one. Here we go.
Do it in post.
And we're going to do something. Let's see if this works. Good day, mate. I once fucked a kangaroo. The kangaroo gave me AIDS. And now I have kangaroo AIDS. We call them kangaroos.
Kangaroos.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Kangaroos.
Oh,
I'm getting
no.
kangaroos tattooed on my hands, man.
Jesus Christ.
Oculus says kangaroo sounds like a dubstep song.
It probably is.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Give Cynic a day or two. It probably will fucking be.
Turn down the white kangaroos.
Crikey, Cobber. You been banging roos again?
Kangaroos.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways.
What about the koalas?
The filthy fucking things who got chlamydia.
Chlamydia.
And I don't want to know how the fucking first koala got chlamydia. I just don't want to know. Don't want to know. Well, how the fuck did they get? Did chlamydia jump from koalas to humans? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it went the other way. And I don't want to know how they. I don't want to know how they accomplished that fucking goal.
How did they fuck the koala?
I don't want to know, Luna. Don't even say it because I don't want to get that picture in my mind of someone jamming their dick into a koala. That's just deeply disturbing. Like,
Was it you guys that was talking about the cassowary yesterday? What are they called? The raptor birds?
Emus. Australia declared war on the emus. There was an emu war and we lost.
No, I remember that, but somebody was talking about the cassowary, or I think you guys say it differently, but it's like it's like an emu, but more evolved for killing.
They're more just a bigger, colourful, angrier version with some weird plumage, and yeah, they do look like a fucking dinosaur. But if you have a good look at an emu, they just kind of look like a dinosaur. To have a look at emu's feet and legs, they just look like a raptor's fucking leg. It's crazy. They've got huge talons.
They're ugly.
Yeah, have a look at the talons on the cassowary and the emu's feet, and you'll just... Those things can't kill people.
Yeah. Ugly bastards. Ugly sons of bitches.
Yeah, cassowaries are fucking huge, too.
All right, guys. Well, like I said, we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it 30 minutes, a little early. I mean, it may not. We might go over a little bit, 30 minutes early. So if you got questions, feel free to ask your questions now in the chat room. We'll take the questions and also tips. We definitely need tips, and it helps a lot. If you can, please do. Bunny says koalas have a different strain, but the koala one can jump to humans via urine from the koala. Damn.
Yeah, because they used to hand them over to tourists all the time, and the tourists would be holding onto them, and the koala would piss.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we infected a good portion of Japan with fucking koala chlamydia in the 80s.
And no, I don't want a baby ostrich. Hypothesis.
Oh, shit, that's too long. Damn, that's long. Sorry.
What the hell?
I'm trying to just copy the one.
Oh my god, that thing is fucking horrifying.
What's fucked up, Luna? What are you trying to do to us, Luna?
It looks like me.
And down for what? Let me see what she's put over here. It's a big ass link.
I know.
Yep, that is a cassowary. So think of an emu, but it looks like it's got a big fucking bit of armor plating on its fucking head.
And show it. There you go.
That is a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You think about the evolutionary process, it's isolated in this big land. There's nothing here that's really its predator except for human beings. And they're angry and cranky enough that people don't usually fuck with them too often. And I'm not sure how their eggs taste, whether they're good to eat or not. See, and do you want to fuck with a bird that's like 6 foot tall and has basically raptor talons hanging off the fucking end of its legs? It's like, no. And it can run you down and fuck you up.
You're lucky you guys didn't get into it with these guys instead of the emus.
This is what it did to the pig.
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah.
All right, well, I ain't fucking with one of those things.
Look at it. It took hunks out of that fucking pig.
They're incredibly powerful legs on the fucking things. And kangaroos too will do similar injuries. They lean back on their tail and lash out, and they've got a huge talon on their feet as well. And that people get gutted all the time by, well, not all the time, but people have been gutted by kangaroos. And one of my dad's mates, my dad goes shooting on his property. He was climbing through a fence while he was pig hunting, and the pig ambushed him and just ripped him straight across the stomach, and his intestines just went out on the ground. He had to pick up his own guts, hold them in, drive into town for about half an hour, and then got to the hospital and fell out of his car, and the cab of his ute was filled with his own blood. So he's driving around, and it's filled up to the overflowing out the door. He's like just about dead. He spent several months in hospital. He was fucked.
Do you remember that video a couple years ago, Red, where that kangaroo was attacking that guy's dog, so he runs up and punches the kangaroo in the face?
Yep. He was game. But the kangaroo didn't know what the fuck was going on there, because it's...
Yeah, because like, I think that kangaroo, if he wanted to, probably could have fucked that guy up severely.
Yeah, and how they kill a dog, they're quite smart. So if you get a kangaroo and it's anywhere near a body of water, it will fucking go straight into that water and it will back into it. And it will lure the dog in, and it will wait until the dog's no longer on the bottom and it's not walking and it's swimming. And the roo will lure it out a bit more, and it'll just wait until the dog comes in, and the dog might get one bite on it, and then the roo will just get its front paws and go bloop, and hold the fucking thing underwater and drown it. And wade back out of the fucking dam after they kill the dog and look at you and go, and you'll hear the Skippy theme going dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun, as the fucking kangaroo bounces away. The murderous cunt.
Little cunt ass bird.
You allowed to kill them if they're fucking with your animals?
Oh, you're allowed to fucking kill them if you own a farm, and if you go and buy some tags to go roo shooting, or you know a farmer that's got a property and has the appropriate tags, or if they're in plague proportions and they declare them as a pest, or depends on the shire. You can get. I used to go shooting them all the time, but it's not very sporting, because during the day they sit under a tree and stay out of the heat. At night they're a little bit more active, but they're not incredibly smart. It's like pig hunting. If a pig sees a human being, it fucking goes pew and it runs, and it will keep going and it won't look back. Dingoes as well. Actually, dingoes are dumb. They'll run over the last ridge and they'll take one look back at you and you get a shot. But roos will literally stand in a mob and you'll shoot one, and the rest of them, like the male, if it's a female that you shoot, the male will probably go over there and start fucking the dead body.
The dead guy ate my baby.
And I've seen rabbits do that. I've actually shot a rabbit, and another rabbit hopped over on top of the dead rabbit and started fucking it. And I went, "You cheeky bastard!" And I shot it as well.
Rabbits will fuck anything.
Yeah, and before anyone goes, "Oh, not the little rabbits," they're a pest. They're not a native species in Australia, and they ruin just about everything.
They're
so fuck rabbits, and I mean fuck them with a gun.
Red Eye wants to fuck rabbits.
You know, with a gun. I put that.
And he calls his dick a gun, so there you go.
Yeah, a Ruger 22 is my preferred method of fucking a rabbit.
fork in a rabbit. So you want to fuck Bunny?
Oh, great. Now there's a Viking in America that's going to murder me. Thanks for that.
I'll fuck her. I put my dick up on her.
I did not know that about penguins, and I probably didn't want to know that about penguins. Thank you.
Nah, I love Bunny. She's cool. Bunny's good people. She got big titties. Raising girls in the house. What's happening, baby?
Wasn't me, Bunny. We're not even friends anymore because you hate Jaffa, remember? Why, Bunny? Why?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Raising
Now I
girls.
want Jaffa ice cream and they don't make it anymore. God damn it.
Damn it. I'm starting to feel bad again.
No.
I've been sick all week.
I thought you meant like because of something you did.
No. I don't ever regret anything I did.
That's good.
Everything I do is perfect. Except make bad adoption jokes.
It wasn't a joke. You meant that to hurt me, didn't you? And it worked. Do I get an Academy Award for really good acting?
No.
I'll keep working on my distraught face and say, ah.
Hooked on a feeling.
Oh.
Well, shit. I guess it's time to go.
No, it isn't. We're gonna stay alive all day.
All day. Well, we're gonna end it in 3 minutes. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it 20 minutes earlier instead of 30 minutes.
That's pretty much all day. That's fine.
Yeah. 3 motherfucking. I want to see some tips in these 3 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to compress a 24-hour stream into 3 minutes starting now.
I'll put a cigarette on my dick for $50 donation right now.
Wow.
I don't think he's kidding you guys. You guys better hit that link up.
Yeah.
I volunteer that Gage will slam his pecker in the door of his tractor for $150.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I feel like I could recover from the cigarette burn, but I don't think you're coming back from that one.
Yeah.
Cigarette out on a dick.
That's why most of them bend to the left. Door accidents.
To the left. To the left.
That's right.
Left boob.
Clear bias and discrimination here. That the right boobs get no love whatsoever. It's tragic and it's just not natural.
They are natural.
Hopefully it's got a pendulum effect going on next year. It'll be all about the right boob.
Yeah, maybe. We may
But
switch
then-
to right boob.
Oh, but then that's neglecting and discriminating against the left boob. This just has to stop. It's like the duality of boobs must be acknowledged.
It must be acknowledged.
Yes.
Well,
What did I just say? I don't quite understand the phrase I just said. Duality is such a big word that I'm unsure what it means.
Allegedly.
No, not allegedly. I don't know what I'm saying.
You cray.
Pimp, you gonna have a party when your strike gets over with? You're gonna fucking hoop it up in here?
We're gonna have we'll probably have like a celebration stream, yeah, probably. And then that stream will get fucking I'll strike and I'll be going for 3 more months.
We should alternate and have the party on the backup channel and get it struck down for once because it's feeling neglected too. See, there's all these biases in the Pimpmunk community. We got to sort this out. You prefer the left titty. You only like to get your main channel struck down. Gee whiz, man. What about equality? That matters, man. Come on. We can do better.
Equality is true. Equality is for mice.
How many days did it take you to conjure up the whatever it takes to appeal that strike? Because I know you didn't just sit there and take it.
Oh no, I appealed it. They denied it.
Well, how many days did you wait to appeal it?
Oh, I appealed it immediately.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then I got trusted flagger to go and talk to him, and that's when they told me it was because I had a Kratom sponsor.
How does he know these people on YouTube so well?
I think he used to work for you too.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. I have no clue.
Is he talking to just
sad that
anybody?
YouTube doesn't just tell you what you did? Like, what do we have to hear from this guy?
Exactly. It's really sad you have to go through a third party. But that's the day and age we live in, man. It's crazy. YouTube is insane.
Did you want to know what it was? I fucking took some of that Antifa Portland footage, and I put Guile's theme song on it from Street Fighter 2.
Oh.
And that was it. They fucked that. It was funny. I think that was what was wrong with it.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to strike, do that. It happened fucking overnight.
Dead set. So the fact that you show a guy that, and I like the guy that got nailed with the baton. Like, he tried to knock that dude's head off with a fucking baton, and the guy just goes, oh, boom, nails him, and gets the fucking baton, and then the Antifa chick tries to sort of go, meow, and the dude just looks at her and goes, don't you fucking dare, I'll fucking knock you the fuck out, bitch. And she backs right the fuck off. It's like, he was defending himself. And here's the thing, after that whole thing went down, that guy that was knocking all the Antifa pussies out was arrested. And as soon as the cops saw the footage, they fucking released him because they went, well, you were just defending yourself while you're walking up the street and these assholes were running at you with their counter protest. They were running at you with weapons and you pushed their shit back in. It's like, eat a dick, Antifa.
Yeah, the guy's a fucking legend. Rufio, One Punch Man, he should never have to buy himself another beer again.
Nah, that motherfucker, and he should open up a school on how to knock motherfuckers out.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going to get on here and show somebody else's shit, but that guy is doing an interview tonight. Maybe you guys can find it somewhere.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the
You can
tip.
say where he's at. You can say.
Over on the Ralford tour at 11 p.m. Eastern
sweet.
time is when that happens. They're having that dude on.
Oh, there you go. That's cool. Well, anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it. And I thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting. Thanks, everybody here, for joining me today. I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, and